Your power awaits your decision. Until you decide something, nothing happens. You see, you may say that, oh, I'm going to make no choice. Well, no choice is still a choice. It's a choice to continue with what is going on in your life. You see, when you make a decision, you unlock your power, the power of the universe behind you to guide you step by step into a new life, a new dimension of your life. You see, we begin to understand as we explore these ideas of the power of the mind that our lives mirror our decisions. And that in every moment, we're free to make a new one. We're not bound by things in the past. We have a new do-over. We have a new opportunity. And with that new opportunity, we come to understand that our decisions define who we are. Not only do they define who we are, they define our experience. So if you're looking to change your life, it's a simple thing. You just got to make a different decision. You've got to change the pattern of your decision making. It can't continue with the way it's been. Otherwise, you're going to keep the way it's been. Now, there are things in your life that maybe you want to keep at it. Maybe you've got an investment strategy, and that strategy is long term. And you've analyzed it, you put it together. Well, you don't need to make a new decision there. But if you can't meet your bills and you're not investing, well, a new decision's in order here. It could be as simple as saying, you know what? Before I spend money this month, I'm going to put $10 into my savings account. You've made a new decision. You've actually changed your energy slightly. Let's say you're making on a monthly basis, let's say you're making $4,000, $48,000 a year. So you get $4,000 a month and you take 10 of it and you invest. You didn't do that before. All of a sudden there's a sequence that's happening within your mind saying, ooh, I'm different now. And then what happens if next month, instead of $10, you go to 20, then 30, then 40. $40, well, that's 1% of your income. And then you keep going until you get to 10% of your income. I promise you, you will not miss the money. It will be invested automatically. We've just gotten to the habit. We've made a decision. I pay bills first instead of investing in myself first. Here's the other one. Let's look at you. Just you. Do you invest in self-care first? Or are you more concerned about others? It's okay to care for others. Absolutely. But first and foremost, your own self-care is most important. Mental, emotional, and physical self-care. That's right. You've got to make those choices. And if you keep not making a choice, it's going to be, you're in a gigaloop. It's a cycle that never ends. I like newness in life. I like new types of conversations. I like meeting new people. I like exploring life at the depths. What I've learned and what I understand now even more is that when you meet people, you're only seeing not even the tip of the iceberg. There is so much there. You're meeting someone and immediately, what do? You're searching for things you like about them. But there's so much more than that. And if you just open up and ask questions, you'll discover that people are rich with experience. Absolutely rich with experience, rich with wisdom. And every one of us, no matter who it is rich with opportunity to make a new decision. You get that? I've got opportunities to make new decisions, just like you've got opportunities to make new decisions. Why? Because it is the natural tendency of our soul, the natural tendency of our DNA to grow, to become more, to experience more. And when you do that, you feel alive, don't you? I know I do. I love growing. I've got things to look forward to. I wonder what's going to happen. It's like a child. I wonder what that's going to lead to. But that involves you being able to trust yourself, to understand that I can trust that I'm making the right decision. And even if I'm not, guess what? I can make a new one. I'm never bound by a past decision. I can let it go, make a new one in any moment. That's the secret sauce. That's the power of life. If you want to use a spiritual term, call it grace. You have the ability to make a new choice in every moment. As Ernest Holmes said, change your thinking, change your life. Jesus said, it is done unto you as you believe. What is belief? A decision. So, I gave you some things to think about. You decide what you're going to do with them because it's your life and no one else's. With that, everyone, create a great day. Choose wisely and much love.